Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's a wonderful day. I am so happy to be here. I am happy that you are here with me too. I am just so glad, so glad. Dear God, as I sit before you to speak, I pray to you that my soul you will keep. And if I should die before I finish, I pray to you, dear God, in the name of Jesus, that any outstanding sins will be forgiven. Amen. Oh, do we have another great show for you today? You might hear my chair. I haven't put any D squeak on it, so you probably hear my chair. So, but I am so thankful because of who God is. I give him glory, honor, and praise. He is our all in all. He is our everything. And today I'm going to talk about bigotry. And I'm also going to talk about the difference between it's something that came up the other day when I was getting ready to sign off of the webcast. And if I can get this pop up off of here, I'll be just fine and dandy. I will be fine and dandy. But it was, gosh, let me see if that's going to go. Yes, talking about, oh, yes, impulsive, uh, in, impulsivity. Let me get that. And I thought about bigotry because there's so much happening now. It's just utterly ridiculous at the things that are happening, and they've been happening all along, but they have increased. The activity has increased. There's so much happening, and people are just happy to express their hatred for others, and so much is going on. It's just ridiculous. And how when there was the incident that happened last week, and people just automatically, according to what I've heard on the news reports and on the TV, that people automatically started threatening the institutions and people of African descent and who were not of the what is it, Anglo race. And it's just terrible. It is absolutely terrible, the things that happen and the things that go on in this day and time. And I did have that, and I don't know why it went away, but I did have it. But I'm going to talk about that buried prejudice. There's so much happening. They're blaming people for things. And then I saw, because I was sitting, and usually I hear Jimmy Kimmel when he comes on, but then I heard Family Feud. I didn't look around. I just heard it come on, and I didn't, you know, think I knew it wasn't time for Family Feud, but I didn't know what was happening. And I just heard today that they have suspended his shows because he made a statement. And they're saying that it wasn't true. But the statement that's pinpointed that they say that they have suspended his show, all of his shows indefinitely, that they pinpointed, they say is not true. But According to reports that I heard this morning, what he said is true. And one person went so far as to say that he just wanted it to be somebody else besides somebody of the Anglo persuasion, but it wasn't. Okay, so I am going to that prompts so many thoughts, so many things to come into my mind. It prompted those things to come into my mind. And I tell you, it's just amazing the things that are happening and going on now. But let me tell you something, God is yet in control. I promise. God is yet in control. I promise. Just believe it. And if you receive what I'm saying, you'll know that He is yet in control. And He won't let anything come up on us that we're not able to bear. And I want you to remember that. And if you don't know it, didn't know it, I want you to remember that, okay? Now, let me get back to this impulsivity versus what is on my subject here. The difference between impulsive and intrusive behavior. So let me go and find that again. The difference between impulsive and intrusive behavior. Let me, all I have to do is just put it in there and it'll come up. But since I have it on there, I want to make sure that what I advertise, I want it to be on here. Okay, here we go. Difference between impulsive and intrusive behavior. You know, some people's mental state doesn't uh, allow them to be in control. So I think this is very good for us today. Impulsive and intrusive behavior. And we'll go, let me read from Bing.com. Thank you for being here. Let me know you're here with me, okay? Just let me know let me know you're here.
Alpha. Refreshing content.
I appreciate you for being here with me. I know I'm live, but for some reason I don't see me on the Facebook. But I'm going to continue here. Don't know why it's not showing up. But I like to always monitor what's
Back
going
button.
on here.
Double tap to activate.
So let me see here. Make sure that I find out what's going on here because I don't see it. So well, that's not going to work either because if you can't hear me on Facebook, okay, no, that's Tuesday. So I know I'm on here. Oh, let me see what this is. Okay, all right. I like to have it all right here. So, don't understand what the deal is, what the dealio is. What these channels are.